Okay, guys, so today we are going to be looking at the most important concept in being a leader within Karma Company Liberation Server and actually in the world. Like, this is a real concept that we're going through, and this is giving orders. And we're using the style of orders that is used within every NATO military in the world. So basically, if you've ever been a part of a Western military, you know this concept. And if you've never been in the military, congratulations, you're about to become a part of a very select group of people who understand this. Okay, and it is giving orders and receiving orders. Okay, and it is called SMIAK. But before we jump in, guys, I want you to hit the like button. I want to see those likes going up. And also, if you are learning from these videos, I want to make sure that you subscribe as well, because it'll keep you in the loop and it will allow you to progress through the ranks and also specialties within Karma Company Liberation Server. So let's get started. Okay, so basically SMIAK is an acronym used in the military to give orders, and it basically stands for mission, correction, situation, mission, execution, admin and log or logistics, command and comms, or also known as command and SIGs. But for this, we will use situation, mission, execution, admin, logistics, command and comms. Okay. So SMIAK in reality is a complicated set of instructions that is used to assist in the execution of a mission. Okay, but the truth is, if we just jump over here, okay, is that we don't need the intricacies of SMIAK in Arma. Okay, it's a game. However, what we can do is we can simplify SMIAK, okay, and it's a great way to be able to give orders to your squad. In Karma Company, okay, or when you're using a particular type of orders, okay, SMIAK needs to be quick and to the point, okay? Usability, okay? SMIAK can be used in the fob, so when we have just had a server reset, you can use the fob, you can use it in the fob, or you can use it in the field. Field orders are sometimes called quick orders or snap orders. Okay, and the most important thing is that your battle plan is most likely to fall apart on the first contact with the enemy, so you just have to be prepared to adjust. Okay, so SMIAK is basically for the beginning of the mission, and then from then on, you're just running by the seat of your pants. However, it'll give you the confidence to be able to do that. Okay, so let's go into the depth of what SMIAK is. Situation. So basically, situation is about explaining what's going on and what to expect in the coming mission. Okay, that includes the nationality of your enemy, the equipment they'll be using, whether they'll be using armor. Should we expect helicopters? Are they mining the ground, or are they booby trapping the ground? Do they have boats, heavy weapons? So these are the things you can talk about. Again, this is the things you'll be talking about in FOB before you jump into the field. However, in the field, you will most likely discuss this on your ingress in. It's not that important when you're actually in the field. Okay, mission. Mission is really important. So it is your mission statement, okay? And it basically tells people exactly what's going on. So as it says on the screen here, make a short paragraph encompassing the actions needed to carry out the mission. And the most important part is that you say it twice. And I will show you this in a minute. Okay, next is execution. So how are you going to get to, attack, and exfil out of the objective? And when I say exfil, it could be that you're exfilling out of objective 1 and you're infilling into objective 2. Okay, admin and logistics. Also with execution is normally shown on the map. So you'll tell your boys to open the map up, and then you will start talking them through the lines that are drawn on the map. Okay, admin and logistics. Again, I'm going to call it admin and log because it's easier to say. So now that you know what I'm talking about, from now on, I will say admin and log and command and comms, which I've written down. Okay, admin and log. How and who will drive or fly the squad into the AO, and how the squad will be resupplied, okay? So that's the most important thing, is that are we carrying in a crate? Is there some poor bastard, you know, carrying in the crate? Or do we have enough people on that Ogre will be resupplying? Or, you know, will Banshee be driving around in a vehicle with our resupply gear? Command and comms is basically who's next in line. If you as the squad leader goes down, if the next person goes down, who will be next in charge, and etc, etc. It also talks about, like, you know, which radio channels we will be monitoring in the squad. Okay guys, so now we're going to do a quick example of orders. So halfway through this PowerPoint, this next slide, I will be cutting to the map, and I will be giving an example of how you would describe what we're doing on a map, okay? So here we go. Okay guys, so I'm going to give some orders now. So situation, the Russians hold a radio tower at coordinates 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. They are a mechanized unit, so we should expect heavy armor. There will be attack helicopters, and we must watch out for mines. So check your surroundings for the signs that indicate that there are mines. The Russians wear dark green uniforms, and they carry AKs. Mission. Your mission is to assault, capture, and secure Radio Tower 130 at grid 1234, 1234 by eliminating all hostiles in the objective. I say again, your mission is to assault, capture, and secure Radio Tower 130 at grid 1234, 1234 by eliminating all hostiles in the objective. Okay squad, so execution. So when we leave the fob now, we will be landing at LZ Alpha on the back side of this hill here, where 1-4 will move to the SBF, and we have 3 squads, which includes 1-4. We have 1-2, which will travel down this route into the objective here. To objective 1, which is Georgetown South Barracks. Okay, and us 1-1, so we're 1-1. We will travel down this line of rocks here and infill into the objective here. So just to break the orders for a sec, guys, if you do not know how to draw on the map, if you just go up into the corner here now, you'll see the video appear that will allow you to draw on the map. So Commander decided to place the CCP just here inside the friendly objective. So we will be expected when we first arrive, because we're only using a Ghost Hawk or a Black Hawk. We won't be able to fit everybody into one insert. So we will be expected to just wait here at the rendezvous point 1. And then once we've landed, we're all in and into the objective, we'll be able to then travel down our routes. So we'll wait for 1-6 to give us the command, and we will then start moving to this line of rocks that run all the way down to the objective. Okay, so when we're on our route, our first bound will be into the first yellow box, where once we're there, we'll make sure that 1-2 is in line with us. So it may take them a little bit longer, especially if the objective is procced. It will take them longer to be able to get down to our first phase line. So once they've cleared these buildings, we'll make sure that we try and keep online with them, with 1-4 obviously covering. So the main thing we're going to do is we're going to use the blue line as our approach vector, with basically bounds being our yellow boxes. I'll be able to call out bound numbers to you, but the numbers are there just basically for easy identification for everyone. If we are in contact and I'm hearing lots and lots of different radios all at once because I am the squad leader, and I tell you to push to the next bound, we are heading south on our objective line. So if I'm telling you to push to the next objective, push to the next bound, I expect you to be pushing south. Okay, so push south into the boxes. If I can't number them because I'm too busy, just know that when I tell you to push to the next bound, you're heading south. If I tell you to fall back to the next bound, you're heading north. Okay, so we'll be bounding back up the line to try and get space between us and the enemy. Okay, so you can see here that the platoon, the 1-6 has given us two options of bounding from either this rock or this rock, depending on which has the best cover for us to be able to then hit this break-in building within the barracks area. So once we reach these bounds, so that's bound Alpha or bound Bravo, we could end up split, so maybe one team is on each or even on this one here. This building here will be where we will first break in and clear, and then from there we will start to move through and clear these buildings. I'm going to leave these buildings for 1-6 to mark, but normally what we would do, boys, is we'd obviously break these again into boxes like this, so that we can make it a little bit easier for us to see. Okay, so there's an example of what you might see from 1-6 as we get closer to the objective. Okay, once we have arrived in the objective, we will wait for further orders. Admin and logistics, or admin and log. Now, this is most likely going to be a checklist. So, all right, gentlemen. So the first thing we need to do is pull crates. Let's get all the crates out, and we need to lay them over next to the Banshee vehicle. Okay, Banshee is expecting us to place all three of our crates next to their vehicle. So let's make sure we do that. When we do, make sure everybody has AT. If we empty the AT crates, let's recall them immediately, and we'll let Banshee know that we have empty crates, and then we'll just have to deal with it from there. Hopefully we can be resupplied with AT out in the field. The most important thing is that our basic resupply ends up in Banshee so that we can resupply out in the field. Okay guys, while we're here, let's pick team colors. So I want Jim Bob to go blue, etc, etc. Okay guys, have I forgotten anything? Is there anything else, other admin, that I might have forgotten? Okay guys, command and comms. This is also a checklist. Medic, I need you to sign into 3-9. Okay, do a radio check. Can you do that now for me, please? Okay, while you're doing that, I'm just going to do a quick radio check on 3-1. 1-6, this is 3-1 radio check over. This is 1-6 Lima Charlie. Okay guys, so I'm good on 3-1. Okay, fire team leads, I need you to make sure that your alternative channel on your short range is on 3-1, just in case I go down. Okay guys, don't worry about radio checking. As long as you can hear everybody talking, I'm happy with that. Okay guys, before we run off and get these crates, I have one thing I want to state right now. I am in charge. If I get injured, the two fire team leads will take over. So the first one will be fire team leader Alpha, and then if he goes down, is fire team Bravo. Okay, and you will contact 1-6 on the radio. So don't be afraid to use it. If all three command in this squad are down, so that's me and the two fire team leads, the next person in charge is the medic. Medic, at that point, dude, jump off 3-9. Okay, so make sure you call MASCAS as soon as the MASCAS is being notified. So basically, Banshee is on their way. Tell them that you're logging off 3.9 and you're going on to 3.1, and then you need to make sure that the squad is squared away. You need to make sure that you get us to safety. Okay, guys, I think that's everything. Does anyone have any questions? No questions, queries, or doubts? Excellent. Okay, let's start getting shit done. Get those crates. Okay, guys, a very simple way to give orders. It's always good to have a notebook, something near you, maybe a small little whiteboard that you can write on to just make lists and to give orders. And that is the best way and the most official way to give orders. All right, guys, so keep an eye on this screen and you will be able to jump to the next video from here. All right, guys, I'll see you later.